You know the Titanic, but do you know her sister? She was the Titanic's bigger, stronger sister, designed to be unsinkable, and her fate was exactly the same. This is the HMHS Britannic after the Titanic disaster. She was redesigned with a double hull and enough lifeboats for everyone. She never carried a paying passenger. Instead, she served as a hospital ship in World War I. In 1916, while sailing in the Aegean Sea, she struck a mine. The explosion was catastrophic, but this time the lessons of the Titanic paid off. The water was warmer, the evacuation was orderly, and nearby fishermen rushed to help. Of the 1,066 people on board, 1,035 were saved. It remains one of the largest successful maritime rescues in history. The bigger, safer sister ship still sank, but she was never a tragedy on the same scale. You can explore more about the Britannic through additional resources. Hey, it's me from my channel. When the Titanic sank, people said that an ocean liner that size could never sink. So when her sister ship was being built, they made it even bigger to prove that it could be done. They called it the Brit. The word itself means strong and invincible. The ship was so big that it needed extra strong walls, so they made it out of 2 layers of steel. That way, if there was a hole in the outer layer, the inner layer would keep the ship afloat. And there was another crucial difference. The Titanic had lifeboats, but they weren't enough. On the Britannic, they put lifeboats all around the ship, enough for every single person on board. Then in 1911, the ship was launched. Everyone thought that it was the greatest ship ever built. It was the biggest and most luxurious, floating down the river to its new home. People waved and cheered as it passed. When the Titanic sank, life was really tough for the passengers and crew. There was only one lifeboat for everyone. So many people were left without a lifeboat, without a way to save themselves. On the Britannic, they added life rafts to the sides of the ship, which could be lowered into the water. These life rafts could hold up to 70 people. As the Britannic sailed through the waters, people saw the life rafts being lowered and pulled back up again. They looked easy to use and they looked safe. Then in 1916, the Britannic hit a mine. The side of the ship was blown open and water started pouring in, but the double hull kept the ship from sinking right away. That gave everyone time to get into the lifeboats and lower them into the sea. All the lifeboats were gone in less than 20 minutes. Luckily, the water was warm and the passengers and crew were wearing life buoys. Some of them were in the water for hours, but almost everyone was saved. Only 30 people died. Today, the wreck of the Britannic sits at the bottom of the Aegean Sea. It's broken into 2 pieces and covered with barnacles and seaweed. Maybe someday you'll get the chance to explore her watery grave. Just remember, when you do, to be respectful. She may have been designed to be invincible, but even the strongest ships can fall. Thanks for watching. See you next time.